Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Pooh and Steph Show. How you doing? So, guys, today is the first day that we will ever start this, and we don't even know how it's gonna go. So, this is the first trial. Yay! First trial. Woo! Confetti everywhere.
So like, subscribe, and comment below.
Please and thanks. So, since you guys know that today is Easter, it is. What time is it? What time is it? It is 8:33 p.m.
8:33 p.m.
Easter is almost done, but I wanted to tell you guys about my day. What do you think, Stephanie? Should I tell them about my day?
I think you should, because it's funny.
Well, it's not that funny, but it's pretty. It's a good moment in life to have every now and then, so that you could feel like you're not the only weird people in the world. So for some reason, early this morning at 4 a.m., I just bing. That was it. That was just bing. You know, and even though my eyes were like, oh my gosh, I'm awake, it's just nothing. Just, I was awake. I tossed and I turned and I went back to sleep, or tried to go back to sleep, and bing. My eyes were just like, oh my gosh,
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? Wake up, Pooh. Wake up. Today's Easter. We got stuff to do. No, I really didn't have anything to do, honestly. I mean, so I woke up at 4 a.m. and I downloaded this new game, which I probably shouldn't have downloaded because now my phone is really slow. And to let the world know, I do not have an iPhone. It's horrible, but I still love it.
Get you an iPhone then.
Nope. So continuing on with my day.
Hold on. Do you guys like iPhone or Android? Comment below.
Maybe we could talk about that on our next video, if there's going to be a next. Because if this doesn't work out, people, not gonna happen again. So on through my journey at 4 a.m. in the morning, I was playing my game. The game got boring. I went on Facebook. That was boring because nobody was up. Nobody was up but me, clearly. So then after that, I text my mom and I'm like, hey. And she's like, I'm still asleep. And I'm like, ooh, rude. So I didn't reply back, just in case. I don't want to get a boot open. Y'all know what that is. So then after that, it was like maybe 7 o'clock. And I was like, well, I might as well get up. Then my mom texted me and she's like, oh, your brother is up. And I'm like, oh, that's fun. So I go downstairs and make a cup of coffee. I love coffee. Love coffee. And then that was the start of my day. It went from bing to boring. Helping my mom cook. Oh, actually, we actually watched church on TV today. And it was very inspirational. It really was. I liked church service with Joel. I don't know his last name. I'm sorry. But it's a church that's in Texas. And I tend to watch them every now and then. So, she made me cut some green beans. You would never guess what happened to the green beans.
It's gone. They ate it all.
Yeah, it was gone. It didn't last. I mean, technically, I kind of ate half of the pan. Sorry.
I didn't get nothing.
Sorry. But my mom was trying to make them a little bit crispy, but they turned out a little bit soggy and overcooked. But it still was amazing. Like, it was amazing. She was like, oh, Pooh, come and look. Look what I did to the green beans. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, you burnt it. She was like, no, it's worse. I overcooked them. And I'm like, what? It still tastes good. And so I went in the kitchen and I bit into it and I'm like, but yeah, after that, we had ham and she made some scalloped potatoes and it went pretty well. Oh, she made 2 homemade desserts too. And let me tell you, I felt like I was at a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh man, tastes so good.
I only had like little portions because I'm trying to, watch my weight or whatever. But I had little portions. Right. I had little portions. I did. One plate of food.
Okay.
But, I kept coming downstairs for ham. I really don't eat pork like that. I stopped eating pork like
Maybe
like
3
3
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
So every now and then, my mom's like, "Oh, I'm making pork chops," and I'm like, "Mom, I don't eat pork," and she's just like, "Oh, that sucks for you." So I either just eat some vegetables and a starch, or I just go ahead and eat the pork. Yeah. But anywho, back to my subject. I know I keep going off course, but I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Anyways, I saw a bunny today at work.
The
It was so
bunny.
cool.
The bunny.
And the guest was like, "Is this the Easter bunny?"
Oh,
And I was like,
I love the bunny.
"The what?" Mind you, I work at Disney, by the way. Oh my
You
gosh.
should not make those statements.
People are just extra today.
Extra. It's always on holidays.
Yeah.
So where was I? After the ham. Oh, crap.
You ate all the green beans.
Oh, yeah. I ate all the green beans. I had little plates of food. And I wind up going down for little pieces of ham. And, of course, the roll. A normal big Sunday dinner. Whatever. And then what happened? Oh, my neighbors is what happened. Stephanie, explain.
No. You explain.
Oh,
You had all the experience.
no.
Okay,
The
come on.
brain stamina. Okay, so I made this point of view to my mom. Because my mom yesterday, we had saw like this stray dog. And it turned out it wasn't a stray dog. So anyway, it's the neighbors across the street. And his third puppy. So my mom was like, if you keep feeding animals, they'll wind up coming back. Because they know that they could get some food from you. My neighbors came over and asked something, and I told my mom, I said, "Mom, you know that if you treat the humans well, they'll come back and ask for more." And she was just like busting out laughing. It's sad. I promise you, like every day, these neighbors come over
Asking
and
you for new
ask
things.
for something.
They even
Ask for
ask-
something. And I'm just like, dude, it's COVID. I don't have money to supply for you and us.
They even ask to use our electricity. It's like, how do you use someone else's electricity?
Oh, yeah, because we have the little plugs on the outside. It is a long story. But anyways, the moral of the story is, if your neighbors knock on your door and ask for sugar, don't do it. I repeat, do not do it. They will come back and ask for something else. Neighbors.
Actually, not all neighbors are the same. Some neighbors are actually very nice. There's some nice neighbors out there. I know.
Yeah, I know. And it's nice to have some neighbors that'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I'm saying? But I don't appreciate people that come over every day asking for crap. Like, come on. Honestly. I have to pay my bills and pay yours too? Like, come on. Calm down. I can't give handouts, alright? Sorry.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'm okay with helping people. But when you come over every day, or almost every other day of the week, to ask for stuff that I don't have, or that I'm even trying to dish out to my own family, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And it's not only that. She came knocking on the door 3 times today. 3 times! Like, I'm not even that likable! Huh. I'm crying now right now.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what it is. But even, like, random people, I can go to the store, and people just come up to me, and they just hold the whole conversation. You remember the time we went to the beach? Oh my gosh.
Oh
I went to
my
the
gosh.
beach with my sister, my nephew, and Stephanie. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna have fun, right? Now, the water was cold. Alright, it was freezing cold. We almost got stuck in the sand. Okay? Alright? That was horrible. And then some random person decided that he needed to talk to somebody, even though he went on vacation by himself.
This dude was literally talking the whole entire time.
I couldn't even enjoy my day.
My gosh, dude. I understand you on vacation by yourself. But at the same time, we are here as a family.
His whole life was explained to me. His whole life. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I didn't want to be disrespectful. So I was just letting him vent to me. And he's like, oh yeah, my roommates don't even know where I am right now. And I'm on vacation by myself. And I'm just like, well, dude, isn't there a reason why you have a vacation by yourself? Why are you talking to me?
But anyways, guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, that's the neighbor music.
The neighbors are playing music so loud. So loud!
The same neighbor, by the way. Alright, bye you guys. Have a good night.
Happy Easter.